Hey, y'all. Hey, welcome back. Honey Do Better here. Welcome back, honeys and homies. I am T. Lachey, your host here at the channel. Thank you for tuning in for spiritual guidance and messages through Tarot. Alrighty. Giving a daily message, just stopping by here with this full moon energy in full effect. Okay. It did start in our atmosphere yesterday, but we're still about just at like 99.87%, something like that. So still pretty much 100%. All right. I have already cleared the energy and prayed over the cards, but I do ask for extra protection sometimes for my collective as well. Okay, so whoever needs that, definitely send in love, light, and prayer. Asking the ancestors of my highest good and highest light to come in, protect and surround me, protect my energy as I channel messages for the collective here. The honeys and homies here with Honey Do Better that watches my messages. I ask for messages of truth and clarity and ask that you speak through me uh, and that I am guided to speak with love, understanding, empathy, compassion. Okay? Root me down, y'all. All right. Archangel Michael, please come into my energy, into my collective's energy. Surround and protect us with your mighty sword of light, love, and faith. Please block any negative energies or entities that would attempt to enter or convene in this safe space as we commune with the spiritual realms and receive messages from the receivers, the angelic realms. Okay. Please send back all negative energy or entities with love and light transmuted fully. Okay, or please hand that to my ancestors and let them decide what to do with that energy rightfully. Okay. Block all mirror magic, hoodoo, voodoo, any manipulations of any forms that would manipulate the messages meant to be heard. Please also guide those here that are meant to hear this message. Thank you for your love, light, and your protection. Thank you for your service. All right, hey y'all, hey, thanks for coming back. Okay, if you are returning, thanks again. Thanks for your support, likes, comments, and subscribes. I really appreciate y'all. Okay, hopefully everybody's having a great day on this Wednesday, aligning with your heart chakra and with some love. Hopefully, you're showing yourself some love or giving yourself some time to convene with this beautiful, okay, super moon energy, right? All right. And newcomers, thanks for stopping by. If you resonated with the title of this video, then there's likely a message here that will resonate here for you for your situation. This could be past, present, or future. Please take the energies as it resonates. He could be a she could be a he. I usually use the male or feminine picture that's, pictured on the card. Okay, but of course, flip the roles as they resonate in your story. So, collective, I was pulling some cards. Okay, I do once or twice a day. I don't always put up all my messages. Okay, but I decided to go ahead and put this message out. Okay, now at the current here, we have possibly some sort of cult. Cult is like what, more than five? Okay, a coven is more than three, but like a cult is like 6 or 7 people, right? A cult that faked some sort of death, this could be past, present, or future, that now has to be cleaned up, okay? But I'm getting in the past, this was a cult, and currently some death that was faked at some point in the past now is coming back to haunt their asses, and they have to clean this mess up. Clean up aisle 3 is the energy this is giving me here. Okay, so I started pulling from the scary movie deck here. Okay, just got these cards. Love, love, love them. Okay, so first we had shock in reverse, and this came out with family in reverse. Okay, now shock in reverse, this actually speaks about just somebody wanting to make a change. Okay, you just wanted to change. Somebody tried to drive you psycho. Now, this shock is, relating or referring to the movie Psycho. Okay, somebody wanted to make you go psycho mentally in some sort of way. Okay, they're possibly in shock. This is somebody you were or are related to in some sort of way. This is somebody on your bloodline. Okay, so now family in reverse just talks about basically you standing your ground or being handed some sort of heavy responsibility. Okay, and this could be due to your family being part of some sort of cult. Okay, they were already in reverse, apparently. Okay, so they were trying to make you conform to some sort of expectations of theirs. Okay, is what it looks like, what it sounds like, what it seems like here. But let me go ahead and get to family in the book here and read what it says to you, because I found it very interesting. Every family has its favorites, and the hopes and expectations of older generations are often invested in the young. These designs can be made explicit as if presented in a diorama, or our actions may be driven by a more secretive ritual. Okay, interesting choice of word there. Nature, question mark, nurture, question mark. It can be difficult to disentangle our own agency from the influence of kin. Okay, so this reverse talks about a crowning achievement, okay, can bring its own heavy responsibility. Okay, and then it says, you were their favorite, but this is in reverse. So this is somebody trying to use possibly you being someone's favorite. Now, the card hereditary, which talks about the third house, this gives me a parent. This could be a mother or a father. Okay, maybe this is a sibling that thought that the collective was their parent's favorite, that tried to set up some sort of trap here. Now, this trap is referring to the movie Get Out, okay? And it says something about, I told you not to go into that house, like some sort of solicited or unsolicited advice from someone that you may call a friend, may also be kin, okay? But maybe this person or somebody they were connected to here, okay? Not quite sure yet. I got into clarifying the cards, but decided to go ahead and just go ahead and record the message, okay? But this get out of this house, okay, was supposed to be some sort of trap set for a cat that's in reverse. Now, this cat in reverse refers to the older movie, Cat People. So this person tried to make you some sort of outcast to set a trap for you to get out of a house. This is related to someone on your hereditary bloodline, okay, that tried to make you go psycho, okay? And this was all for revenge. Look at that, right? Okay, and then the last card we have here was dinner, which refers to the movie Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So this person wanted to cut you up into pieces, downsize you, belittle you, okay, make you an outcast, okay, prejudged you, okay, had some sort of determining opinion of you and wanted to set this trap, okay, for your family that was already in reverse, connected to a fucking cult here. Okay, they wanted to set a trap to, okay, maybe they already said you were dead. Maybe now has to clean up that they faked your death at some point. Maybe they faked their own death to be even a part of this cult. Okay, is what this is given. One moment, collective. Okay, back. All right, I just wanted to reposition the camera a bit as well as get a clearer view here. Okay, so hopefully you can see a little bit better. But anyways, this person had some sort of opinion of you themselves, so they wanted to, okay, essentially feed off you in some way, okay, make you some sort of dinner. And this talks about how you may not want to see how sausage is actually made, right? You thought you knew everything about your family, is what this is given, but it turns out you didn't know a darn thing, okay? You didn't know what these people were actually connected to. But it seems as if this is all going to be coming to light because something has been spilled all over the damn place and needs to be cleaned up on aisle 3 now. Okay, so the events in the world, now this is dinner here. Okay, the events in the world are not doing much either to cheer one up. Okay, but in reverse, this talks about variety is the spice of life. So you are not a cat, okay, that will be, I'm getting forced into some sort of position or one position, or you won't be controlled, okay? This trap, okay, and you see, if you can see this cat card, actually, it looks like this cat down here is in a cage, but it's in reverse. These people wanted to isolate you, outcast you, put you in some sort of cage. This was meant to be a trap for you to get out of a house. This was supposed to maybe possibly cause fear. Okay, this actually was from a family that was in reverse, connected to some sort of cult, a cult that has faked a death that they're connected to, that now has to be cleaned up, that may even be being exposed at this time. Now, at the root of the problem, it is that they tried to make you go psycho. They were even uncertain of your faith, your fate, okay, your destiny. Okay, you may even be a tarot card reader here, okay, but they try to cause some sort of shock. Okay, again, this is connected to the movie Psycho, and shock talks about here. All right, let's go real quick to that. Shock, everything is fine, relax, take a shower, okay? Okay, these people were uncertain about the power you carried, okay, what your destiny was, or who you even were. They were curious, as a matter of fact. These people were even curious about you. They didn't know enough about you to do whatever the fuck they tried to do here. Okay, they thought they knew, but they really didn't have any fucking idea what can of worms that they just opened. Trying to get a fucking loan is what it looks like. So it looks like that someone go in the past, okay, that owed somebody, right, for a small favor loan. Okay, somebody owed somebody for a small favor loan. Small favor loan, right? So this person took it upon their damn self, right, collective? Listen to this shit. To offer an idea, okay, in order to pay this person back this loan, okay, they offered a small favor to bully you, and this would be the repayment for the fucking loan. Ain't this a bitch? Okay. These people were curious about you, as a matter of fact, and these may be extended family members. Again, I'm getting hereditary. It could be step parents. This could be step family members, step sisters, step cousins that really didn't know much of shit about you. They were curious, okay? They wanted to figure out what you had going on in your life, apparently, because, you know, they wanted a big favor. They knew that they were unfriendly in the past, okay? And that you would be getting blessings. So these people were sitting around trying to figure out how to go from being friendly to unfriendly so that they could come ask you for a big favor, which possibly had something to do with money. Okay, so look here how this came together. Okay, now these people were getting bad news. Okay, they were curious about you, thought you were unfriendly. Okay, but you actually carried a blessing. So somebody was trying to bully you out of your blessing, okay, but was getting bad news about some trap that they tried to cause you here. Okay, this unfriendly third fucking wheel, okay, that was, I don't know, in your family somewhere, okay, connected to somebody in your family or step family. Once again, they wanted to I guess just pick you out, and depending on how you looked, they were just going to paint this picture that you were a person that you never were. Okay, bad news, create conflict here. Okay, they're getting bad news about creating this conflict to do some sort of fucking fucked up ass trap that you clearly were uninterested in participating in here. Okay, move this over a little here. You were uninterested. Okay, come to find out, everything was fucking temporary. Okay, so it sounds like they only had so much time to create this conflict, to try to act friendly, going from unfriendly third wheel, okay, creating conflict, had bad news, now trying to flip to some phony ass shit and be friendly so that they could do this robbery behind your back. Look at this, because whoever they're looking at, they're turned right. Their back is turned toward this robbery. So while they were creating bad news from you, conflict through a third party who had some idea to bully you, okay, because they owed somebody for some small favor loan. Okay, they didn't even understand who you were. They were uncertain about who you were, your fate, your destiny, what belonged to you, what blessings you carried, okay, what ancestors walked with you, even, I just heard, okay. They were curious even. They didn't know a damn thing, okay. Thought you were a friendly third wheel type, I just even heard, okay. This third wheel is right here on top of unfriendly. So you were just some sort of unfriendly third wheel that they would be able to have this idea to bully, cause some sort of conflict and bad news to, so they could have your back turned, so they could do this friendly fucking robbery. But it looks like everything was like a timetable sort of thing. You were uninterested, so everything is temporary. Gives me some sort of energy that they tried to manipulate time here, tried to manipulate a situation to go their favor, meanwhile trying to trap you, isolate you, make you look like the outcast, because this was supposed to be easy to do. You were some sort of introvert. Maybe you ran an online community. Maybe you were a faceless personality on your channel or something to this nature, okay? But they received some sort of unsolicited ass advice, okay? These people didn't even ask for this fucking advice from this person. So apparently, because you were some sort of introvert and stayed to yourself, you were made to look like some sort of easy fucking target here, okay? Unsolicited advice that since you were introverted, that you'd be doing big favors, child. Okay, that you'd be sitting in this trap doing people big favors. Meanwhile, their protection went in reverse. So this is like, I guess like I'm getting from this protection in reverse, like maybe somebody and the cops had something like they were covering for them, or maybe this had something to do with undercover cops, or somebody that has the authority to provide the type of protection that these people would need, or okay, to get away with fake deaths and cleaning stuff up behind the scenes, robberies through conflict, bad news, third parties, cult energy, okay, overall is the overall energy here. Grabbing my wine, guys. So somebody here that gave some unsolicited advice. Now this was advice that wasn't even asked for. And this was advice of somebody looking in on the situation that wanted to make you some sort of cat, but you are not that cat, right? They just wanted to paint you as this cat and make you fit into and conform into the personality that they assumed that you were. Okay, that now that they have no protection from, okay, they predetermined who the fuck you were by a picture, by, okay, looking at you from the outside in, never really having conversation with you, never understanding who you were as a person. They were even uncertain from the beginning who the fuck you were. They were curious about who the fuck you were and thought that this trap that they were sending through some sort of related family member here, okay, would make you go psycho, that they could bully you out of a blessing, make you get out of this house, okay, make you some sort of outcast, lock your ass up in some sort of way. Look, and this was all dishonesty. Whoever's unsolicited advice this was that they were getting, they were actually bribing people to be dishonest about who you were, okay? They didn't know who you were, and the people that they were bribing to say who you were also fucking lying, okay? This was all a trick and a trap. Look, trap again. Trick, trap. What the fuck do people spend their time on? And this was to make you, cut you up into pieces, cut you down to size for somebody's fucking revenge that you were related to, because you're receiving some sort of harvest. Look at that. Look at that. Now these motherfuckers like, help me, help me, help me. Nah, bitch, you want a revenge. See, I just can't. And then look, your neighbors are in reverse. Neighbors in reverse. They had something to do with it, okay? They was drinking the water, okay, the poison too, okay, and now they sick too. Ain't this a bitch? Look at all of this shit, okay, everything they did was fucking forbidden. It's in fucking verse, okay. These goofy people need to sit the fuck down somewhere. I don't understand what the fuck they do with all that, okay. It's fucking ridiculous. Okay, this just irritated the shit out of me. Now here on the bottom of my decks over here, we have the 10 of Cups, Queen of Wands, the Empress, and the 7 of Cups. So again, a Queen of Wands related somehow in your fucking family. 10 Cups, okay, in your family somewhere. Thought that they were going to bring balance, temperance, by Hangman, keeping you trapped, stuck in your mind some type of way, okay? Okay, and they were doing this to an Empress energy, trying to cause some sort of 7 of Cups confusion and illusion, and put you in 5 of Pentacles, worry, distress, tension, strife, okay? Out in the cold, broke, lonely, disgusted, outcasted, isolated, locked the fuck up, because they wanted to paint you as some sort of bullshit. But it looks like you're getting free from this situation. And look, they wanted to put the grind on you, child. Didn't we see that on the dinner card? This is referring to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Wasn't they grinding up meat, chopping up body parts and shit? These people wanted to chop you down, chop you up into fucking pieces, because they wanted revenge, because you possibly was somebody's fucking favorite, okay, of something or something. This is ridiculous. These people are fucking sick, okay? People need to seek healing and help and healing. And remember, it don't matter who the fuck it is, whether they're connected to you or not. If they're not here to heal and help, then they're here to harm, hinder, and or hurt in some sort of way, shape, or fucking form. It is either this or it's that. It's just like the choice that you have when you have between the God and God, or the Holy Spirit and the devil. Okay, it's either the dark or the light. There is no motherfucking gate, okay, no gray area that you can stand between and say, yeah, I'm gonna do both. Who the fuck does it, and who the fuck thinks about it? As I shuffled this deck, I was gonna come out with the Heaven and Hell. I shuffled this deck as I got done with Revenge here on my True Intentions, okay. Black Magic came out. So these people were trying to manipulate energy with black magic, some form of manipulation, candle magic, hoodoo, voodoo, okay, mirror magic, okay, some sort of shit. And this was done with a dark, now this was just sitting here on the bottom of my deck, okay, and I just connected it all, okay. Some sort of dark, wicked practitioner, somehow connected in your family somewhere, okay, wanted some sort of revenge because you were somebody's favorite. Okay, they wanted to use black magic on you. They didn't know who the fuck you were. They were curious about who you were. They were even uncertain about your fate. Okay, had some sort of doofus ass idea, okay, to pay back somebody's small favor loan by bullying you. Now, this is just what this person wanted to do. That's what the fuck that was. They wanted to know about you. They wanted to watch you. They wanted to know more about you. They were curious and shit. So they called themselves being a smart ass, okay, to watch you and to motherfucking find out about you with their nosy fucking asses, okay? They just wanted to use this small favor loan as an excuse to be obsessive, as an excuse to be toxic, as an excuse to cause conflict in your life, as an excuse to give you bad fucking news, as an excuse so they could rob you of something that they knew about, okay, that you did not know about, as an excuse to say that you were unfriendly, that you brought drama, okay, as an excuse to make you some sort of third wheel that they could fucking bully, as an excuse, okay, for cause some sort of trick and trap and pay other motherfucking people to lie on you. This is fucking sad. It has me pissed, as you can see. And these people were possibly even people in relationships that you were with at some point. Okay, in Libra. Libra is the house of justice. This is the house of Venus, house of love, house of the way you communicate through love, okay? They possibly was even jealous of your beauty, child, okay? Jealous of who you were shining to be, your freedom, your grind, okay? They wanted to cause a change to this using divination, okay? They talking about now, who in the world are you? You ain't went psycho, okay? They couldn't cause you to be this cat that they pegged you to be to get trapped, okay? So you could be dinner and get chopped down to pieces. Who the fuck do people think people is, right? I don't understand it. This could be even some sort of celebrity that's trapped up in some sort of drugs and motherfucking alcohol, now feeling trapped, okay? Possibly somebody got some evidence, a screenshot, trying to cause your fucking assassination, okay? Because this some bitch, okay, resistant to change, okay? Getting some upsetting news over an accident. This possibly has something to do with a fake death. And then at the same time, this motherfucker talking about some I hate nothing about you. You goofy some bitch, you. If you don't get your ass on, I don't know where to start. Yeah, bitch, you better get your ass on. Painful memories. I wouldn't give a fuck. This ain't Ike and I ain't Tina, ho. Okay, I don't know what the fuck people do or why they do it, but now may want you back, okay? Now these people in your family, that's some sort of stalker, fucking thief, okay, tried to send bad news through child services and cause conflict with your karmic fucking friends, okay? This is a damn shame, man. This is some sort of witch. What? Witch. That your grandma, great-grandma, had to pull the fucking totem pole out on this hoe. Or these hoes. I don't know where they do it at. Where do they fucking do it at? Okay, but I'm a little upset. I'm a little hot This resonates very closely to home. I think this is my damn story, y'all, okay? And then horse, look. I am a horse on the Chinese zodiac, okay? Freedom, okay? Look, freedom. Freedom, already here on the bottom of one of my other clarifying decks over here. So this, y'all, later. When you know better, motherfucker do better.